Hey guys, this is Nicole again. I just wanted to do a quick video to show you a few of the things that I've been working on in my craft room in the last couple of weeks. So we've got some altered playing cards here. So if you saw my last video, the things I picked up recently from the op shop, these are the recycled fabric ribbon I was talking about. And then I've just put some paper over the top and inked and stamped them a little bit. So they're just a packet of playing cards that I picked up from the op shop, and this was some of that paper that I said picks up liquid medium really well, so you can see how well they've actually picked up the ink on the sides there. And I've been playing around with some faux postage stamps, and as I said, I've also been playing around with my fuse tool, and that's how I made these little pockets out of those plastic sleeves I picked up from the op shop. So it's great that you can make it to the exact size that you want, and then you can make it so that you can pull your pieces in and out. So this can be a decorative thing or it could be a storage thing. So here's a couple of other pieces that I've made up. It's a bit hard to show on the video. This one's actually a pocket tag. So you can have that as a tag in an album or basically wherever you want, I guess, and just put anything that you like in there and you can change it out. And I've been working on trading coins recently. In the Facebook junk journal group, we're doing a swap at the moment. So these aren't anything for the swap, these are just ones that I've made separately and bits and pieces that I'm making for it. But basically a trading coin is a 2.5-inch diameter circle, which you then create an artwork on. And the idea is that you're not allowed to sell them, you're only allowed to trade them. So these are just some experiments I was doing with some watercolour pencils. So these aren't complete, these are just bases, and I'll work on putting something on them later. And here's a few of the other ones that I've made up. Not sure how well they're going to show up there. So this was playing around with a new stamp set that I got. And the background stamp on this one, the Dreamcatcher, I usually clean my stamps on a tissue, like a clean facial tissue. And seeing as how I've been learning napkin depager recently, I thought that I might take that sort of shadow image that was stamped on the tissue and try and depager with it. And that's what I've come up with there, and I really like the effect of it. So these butterfly images here were from a greeting card. And this was that stamp set that I wanted to have a play around with. I think it originally came with a magazine or something. I actually picked it up from a D-stash group, so I got it secondhand myself, so I'm not sure exactly where they came from originally. And these are some trading card bases that I've been working on. So trading cards are the same sort of idea as the trading coins. So these ones are 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. And basically the rules are you generally try and keep them relatively flat. They don't generally have too much in the way of raised embellishments because they're designed to be sent through the post and stored in plastic envelopes. So something like that, if you have a sheet of those, people will store them in there. So this one's actually made to just fit a trading card in there. But this one might be a bit tight because it's quite thick there. But these ones, I've used recycled cardboard for the back. This was actually from a greeting card too. You just put any writing or anything on the inside, and then you have as you can see, just a nice blank white background there. And this is just that fibrous paper with the edges inked again. I might actually do a video later showing exactly how I get this look there. And when I was playing around with these postage stamps, these pieces of paper actually came in a sheet. I got them from a lady on the internet, but I don't think the company who made them sells them anymore, and I was getting frustrated trying to find them. So I actually ended up creating a digital file so I could cut them myself. I have a Cricut Maker machine, so I've made my own file so I could cut sheets of those. I've got them in a larger size as well, but I'm not sure where I put them at the moment. But now I can cut off as many as I want and keep making them as much as I'd like, rather than being restricted to the one sheet of each of these sizes that I got. So one sheet of this size and one sheet of this size. And this is what I've been doing with some of the broken jewellery that I picked up. I've been making a bunch of different pairs of earrings from them. So cool. I'm not sure how well you can see those ones there. But just playing around with some different designs there. So I've actually listed some of these earrings for sale on my Facebook page, so I'll pop a link below if you're interested in having a look at that. And some of the recycled yarn, as well as the old jewellery pieces, I've been making these tassels. I get frustrated with tassels that they always seem to be very thin. I like the heavy, fluffy, thick tassels. So I figured, why not make them myself? So here's a few of the different ones that I've made. So I've been putting like a necklace clip on the top, which makes them easy to attach to wherever you want to. So you can put them on the side of a journal, you can put them on your bag, you can put them on the zipper on your handbag so that you can pull it a little bit easier. So there's so much that can be done with them, but it's so much easier to do with the little clips on them. Keeping an eye out for some bigger keyring type clips so that I can actually make them into keyrings as well. So that's most of what I've been making over the last couple of weeks. We'll have another video up in the next couple of days showing you some of the techniques that I've used to make some of these things. Thanks again for watching.